Hello everybody, you're in my channel, All Things Lost on Earth, and you are very welcome to be here. Today we are going to have a pick a cat reading with a set of really shiny and a really kind of bling bling cat selection, and I just want to come out here and give you guys a message. This is just something that you need to hear. This is something that the universe asked me to come out here and give you, and to tune to your energy. So whomever is out there to receive this message, whenever you click on it, even if it's today or if it is in a year from now, that means that this message was meant to find you. So you know the procedure. You have to choose one of these 3 babies, and then you go to your reading, which is a bit ahead in the video. You can skip to your reading by following the timestamps that are pinned on the comment, and they are also on the description of this video. But before we go further on me explaining these baby cats, I want to apologize for not having uploaded videos lately. My health was not 100%, and I am of very, very strong idea that when you're a tarot reader, you need to be in a very good level of energy, or at least good enough, in order to receive messages and also to pass them on to you. And for me, that is really, really very important. I don't want to give you less than what you deserve. And also, I want my messages to be accurate and specific. So if I am myself not feeling 100%, I do not want to give you guys a message that is, you know, just kind of not really helpful, or that is not good enough. So I apologize, and to make this up, I'm going to organize a very nice giveaway later next week. So stay tuned for the next reading. And now we go to select your cat. This is a really nice silver candle holder, and it has all little cats on it hanging from it. Goes a little bit fast now, but I'll stop it for a second. And then you light a candle, and it actually makes it turn. I bought this in Stockholm a few years ago. This is a very shiny, very luxurious, elegant, golden cat. Well, it's not gold, of course, but I got this from a really nice friend in Canada. My friend Luna, who's a photographer as well. And last but not least, we have a copper cat. It's more golden than copper, and it's a veil. And I got this from my mother when I moved from Mexico to live in Europe. I think I got it 22 years ago. I don't know where she got it from, but I think it's really cute. So to concentrate on yourself, basically. Concentrate on yourself and ask the universe, what message do you need to hear? And after you've selected your cat, then you go to your reading. Timestamps are posted below. Again, I'm sorry I'm not showing my face, but I do not I still don't feel completely glamorous to go and show it. So please go ahead, choose your cat. I see you in your reading in a few moments. And thank you again for being here. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 1. This is going to be your reading if you chose for this nice silver color cat candlelight. So let's go just straight into your reading. And I shuffled the cards already a little bit for you. What I am going to explain to you is this is actually my very favorite spread, and this is my own spread, and this is really important to have it when you really want to canalize a message. This line at the bottom is what you can see. These two cards are what you cannot see, and this is your advice. So the cards are telling you now, the universe wants to tell you through the cards that they know about your struggle at the moment. They know that you have been recovering. They know how you have been feeling lately, and it's not the best. I can see that you've been through a lot. You are, however, healing. I can see that very, very clearly. You have the card of the Three of Swords in reverse. So this means that whatever happened to you, either recently, or is it something that you just now start to finally working out with yourself, even if it's something from the past, from your childhood, or even even something that you actually haven't come in good terms with throughout your whole life. I have the sense that now it is the time, and now it is the time that all these things either are coming above, or you are just doing a major healing, and you are therefore feeling weak. You are feeling unmotivated, you're feeling a little bit low in energy, you're feeling unattractive, or that your charm is not really there as it used to be. You're also feeling you have wasted something. I don't know if it's time that you feel that you have wasted through this process that you are doing, or that you just feel insufficient. Whatever it is that you had to deal with, or that you are dealing with still, because actually this is not yet over. This is a process that you are still not, you're still completing. The cards want you to know that there is also a lot of stability right now around you that you are not seeing, or that you're not focusing in. That's the Four of Wands. And there is a lot of strength in the family. There is a lot of strength in your friends. There's a lot of strength in maybe one person in particular, and the things that make you you. Those are still there. Maybe at the moment you are not able to fully enjoy them, and I think that the cards are reminding you that this is the time. You are taking your time to rest from this, what happened, this pain, and you know that you need your rest. But somehow you don't feel good about it. You don't feel good by taking your time, by taking your rest. You feel that you're not doing what you should be, that you're not taking action, that you're not communicating enough. I think probably you are right in a way. You should take action, but you should take action on the things that help you with that healing. You should perhaps communicate to others how you are really feeling at the moment, how your process is going on at the moment, instead of focusing on things that you're not doing sufficiently for others, or maybe you're not doing something sufficiently for your work, or you feel that you're not pleasing people enough. I think that this is the time that you just have to let go, because whatever thing that you are dealing with is leading you to a major, beautiful transformation. You can see this amazing card. I love this card. And this transformation is actually taking place whether you want it or not, because everything in life, everything what happens to us, when we learn our lesson, and I don't mean that because we are evil that we are learning a lesson, it's just lessons from life, they bring us light in the end. But for us to see that light, we first need to go through a lot of learning, a lot of processing, a lot of let go. And there's a card of poison here next to the transformation. And this can mean two things. Well, what I am getting for you, the message that I actually getting specifically for this group, is that either you are being purging things in your life that are not convenient for you, toxic things in your life. And with this I mean not only that you might not be taking care of your health properly, but also that you might torture yourself with thoughts that are literally poisoning. such as jealousy or feeling that you're not good enough, or comparing yourself to others, or anger that you are not able to express, and that it stays in your body and it stays in your system, and it has kept you from transforming fully. So I think that this is the major change that either you are going through or that you still have to finalize, and that is something that you are not seeing. There is a poisonous energy around you that you need to be very, very aware. And instead of feeling bad about having this energy with you, you need to let go of it by forgiving. And I have to say it loudly, I think that you have to forgive yourself. And I'm not even implying that you need to forgive yourself for something that you did wrong or because you're a bad person. I think that you are so quickly to judge yourself in a negative way, and this has brought a lot of poison to you. The fact that you cannot see yourself as the fully beautiful, wonderful person that you are, because actually you are. You're very talented, you're very capable, you're very unique. You're extremely sensitive, I can see. And with the card of redemption is asking you to please let go of this poison, because there is a major transformation going on in you that needs to be completed. It needs to come out, and that is something that you are dealing with at the moment. Forgive yourself for whatever thing that you may think that is keeping you from enjoying life, from truly let go. And I can tell you, because I sense that whatever you feel that you did wrong or that makes you unworth it, because I don't even feel that it's something you did. I think it's a feeling that you have, that you're unworthy, that you're a bad person for some reason. If somebody ever told you as a kid, that you were not good enough, that you were bad, or that you were insufficient, that you were evil because you were not doing this or that, it's time to let go. It's time to forgive those who planted this poison in you, because poison never comes from oneself. Poison is induced always by something or someone else. And when we take it, we allow the poison to go into our whole system, and then we become responsible for this poison. Then it's our thing. Then it's not the responsibility of other people to cure us from this poisonous condition, from this unhealthy, toxic and blood running through our veins. That's our problem. And in this case, it is your responsibility to take care of this poison that was given to you, but you had no alternative to accept it, and now it has become part of your life. However, you are really beating it up. You are really, really trying hard. And I feel that you are also feeling exhausted. You're feeling so unmotivated, like you feel that you're not gonna make it. Like you feel like, okay, I know that I have to survive, and I know I have to do these things for myself. I know I'm taking responsibility for these things that are making me unhappy, but I'm so tired and I just want to sleep and I want to rest and I want to. And the cards are telling you that yes, that it's good that you take your time, that it's good that you rest, but it's good that you let the guilt go. That there is nothing to feel guilty about, there is nothing to feel insufficient about. I have the sense that you've given pretty much everything all your life, and you still feel that you're not doing enough. And probably this is the poison. Probably this is the thing that you need to purge out of your body, out of your system. So your message for today is really, really forgive yourself. And this is, maybe you're trying everything and you are looking at answers inside you, and this is what you don't see. There is something in there that you still feel guilty about, and you need to free yourself. Free yourself from that. Find redemption. Find redemption within yourself, because you deserve it. You've been through a lot, a hell lot, and you know what? This is going to end. This cycle of pain that you have been through, on and off all your life, or that you're dealing with now, it's coming to an end so clearly. And it's happening as we speak. You're healing yourself as we speak, and you should be so very proud of yourself for that. So I want to give you a little bit more of cards, but I'm gonna move. Sorry. You know, I'm in a very uncomfortable position here with the camera. It's the first time I do this, putting the camera like this, so I hope you don't mind me moving so much, but okay. What else can I tell? Group number 1, please. Spirit guides, universe. What else? Okay, then we have the Emperor in reverse, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Oh, that's beautiful. That is really beautiful. Okay, so with the 4th, with the Emperor in reverse, I'm getting really strongly that you have to let go of that structure. You are transforming. You're transforming. There is no way for all the babies fail. Okay. There is no way, there is no space for structure when you are going through a deep transformation. So stop trying to keep things under control, because you cannot anymore. You're transforming. You have to transcend. So whatever it is that you're feeling, you know, transformations are painful. It doesn't matter at what time in our lives or at what moment in our lives. Transformations are always going to come with pain, and transformations will always demand from you to let go of old things in order to allow the new into your life. We have the beautiful card of the 10 of Cups, which is happy family, happy endings, lots of love, lots of beautiful reunions. It's really like the perfect life. It's like the best happy end in the movies, you know, and that's awaiting you. So don't give up, and don't think that this painful transformation is for nothing. It is all having the wonderful purpose of finally release you from that guilt, from that pain, from that thing that you have not forgiven yourself for whatever it is, you know. And I'm hearing very strongly that whatever it is that you are feeling guilty about, it was not your fault, and you didn't do anything wrong. So whatever was it, focus on that. Sorry about that. And one last message, but not from this deck. We're gonna take this other deck. We're gonna take the Cat Oracle. So oops, just one. Oops. Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. It says, be open for the new. And that's you, the cat, looking outside and smelling new air and looking forward for the new. So I understand that at the moment you can't, because you're obviously very tired. You're obviously just finalizing a process in here that is going to take you further, and at the moment you don't see that. But this is a message from the cards to ask you to see the things that you at the moment cannot see. And that's why we are here, to give you hope and also to give you answers and to give you the insight to look into the future and to take care of the things that you have to take care of. So I think that that's the message that I have for you, group number 1. I think it's very clear that the pain that you're going through has to do with yourself being mean towards yourself. And without reason, really without reason. You are such a wonderful being and you have so much to hope for and to live for still. So take it easy, take your time, don't feel obliged, don't feel guilty, and enjoy what you have now. Enjoy your house, enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, maybe even enjoy the peace that you have at the moment. I have the sense that you're also at the moment, I'm not sure about particularly your family situation. Of course, I cannot know, but I sense that you are in a very passive situation. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's exactly where you have to be right now. And something new is coming, but not before you finish this cycle, this process, and your, of course, transformation. So thank you, group number 1. I hope this resonated. If it did, please give me a big like. If not, you can also dislike, no problem there. And of course, it would make me very happy to have you back here as a subscriber if you feel ready to subscribe to my channel. So I see you guys next time and have a very, very nice day. Bye bye. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this very elegant, very golden with diamonds little metal cat, this is going to be your reading. So first I want to explain to you that this is my very favorite layout, because this is a layout that I use when we need specific messages or those things that we really cannot see because we're too concentrated in our own problems and we're concentrated in our own situation. This line, this row at the very bottom, this will tell me the things that you already know or the things that you can relate to. These 2 cards will tell me about the things that you don't see, but you should. And this card at the top is going to be your advice. Well, first of all, I can see here that you are feeling a little bit weak at the moment. You feel that you need to take action, that you need to take decisions, and you feel that things are going into some way successful for you, but you're still not happy completely. You're still maybe a little bit frustrated about things not being exactly as you want them to be. This comes from that I'm speaking Dutch at the same time, sorry. This comes because you believe that you do not have the means to make all these things that you want possible, and you want to do a lot of things. Like, you have a mind that goes like so quickly, and you've got like one idea after the other idea after the other idea, and you at the end you don't know where to start, and you know really what's best for you, and then one moment you know it and the next moment you do not know it. And I think this causes a lot of it's a lack of security, but also uneasiness on you. I think that doesn't really make you satisfied, doesn't make you happy. It doesn't allow you to settle where you want to settle, because you want things to be completely perfect and in control. And you have the number 6 here, the 6 of Wands, which is a beautiful card, which tells me that you have already been achieving a lot of things, that you've already been on your race to be where you want to be, and you have been successful. However, I feel that it's not enough for you. It's like you have already started something, and you have started with courage and with a lot of kind of decision, and with a sense of control in everything. And I have the sense that this thing that you have started, or this decision that you've taken, is something that you really, really believe in, and it is taking you somewhere, but it is not completely clear to you where or how. It's like if you have the idea and you have like the final product, but you do not know the steps in between and you do not know how you're going to get there. But it is a good idea, and it is a successful idea. You feel that you do not have the means. I think that that's also what stops you, or what keeps you from feeling satisfied, or what also keeps you from, like dropping one idea and getting another idea instead. Like saying, okay, this was a good idea, but this is better because this one I can do. And the cards want to tell you that, in fact, you can do everything. And I think that this is the card of the power within. I think that I wonder maybe if you are looking for your resources in other, in things that are outside you. Maybe you should look for your resources of what you can do within yourself. That's the power within. I think that you already have that power, and I think that you are already very resourceful. But you just don't see it, you don't feel it at the moment. But the power and the resources that you need to complete this plan that you have is going to come from within yourself. Then we have the card of guilt. Guilty. You haven't managed to do the things that you promised yourself that you were going to do. You haven't managed to carry out that project that you said that you were going to do. You haven't managed to be that employee, or that partner, or that spouse, or whatever that you had in mind that sounded so good. You haven't managed to do that, and you feel guilty for not doing it. And also because I think that you do understand that the power, or that you have the power, but you just don't see it. It's like you're looking for resources and energy somewhere else outside you. And this makes you feel guilty, or it makes you feel little, makes you feel like you're failing yourself. And this is exactly what the cards don't want you to do, or what the universe don't want you to do. The universe wants you to finally see what you're capable of. So this is the card of the clouds. The clouds, it's always reminding us that there is another reality, that there is another truth that we do not see. Because we are clouded by thoughts that are not necessarily negative, but that they do keep us from seeing our true us, and our true energy, and our true power. You are not seeing your true power. You're feeling guilty for a reason, but it's not that you feel guilty about something you did. I think it's you feel guilty about something that you have not been able to do, because you feel that your resources are slim, and also because you cannot make a choice. You feel that by now you should have it all sorted, and if things are not sorted out by now, it's because probably you have failed to sort them out. And that is a lie. That is a lie that you're telling yourself, and it's not fair. This keeps you from enjoying many things, and this is also keeping you unsatisfied. And instead of feeling proud and happy for the ideas that you're developing, and your creativity, and all the achievements that you have already had, even if those achievements are only half of what you thought or what you expected to have at this time, you are beating yourself up very harshly by thinking that, okay, everything's wrong and it's not gonna work. But and on top, I'm feeling weak, and I don't have enough money, or I don't have the resources, I don't have the capacity, I don't have the studies, I don't have, the knowledge, whatever it is that you feel that you're lacking of. Makes you feel guilty. It's kind of punishing yourself for something that you haven't even done, So you have all this power within yourself. Stop looking for it elsewhere and realize once and for all that actually you're capable of doing everything that you want to do. Everything. Look at this card. I'm going to show it up close. There is. Come on, focus. I need a new camera, guys. There it is. Look at this. You are full-handed with your own capabilities, with your own ideas, with your own resources. It all comes from you. You don't need anything else. You are resourceful enough. So when you actually deviate from your original idea because you feel that you cannot make it, you feed this feeling of being insufficient and not being good enough and not actually doing the things as you're supposed to be doing them. But you're not really doing anything wrong. It's part of the process. It's part of a learning process that you're going through. And you're going to be fine anyway because you're a successful person. You're very bright. You have great ideas. You're very fiery as well. And yeah, it's like I feel this energy from you that like you really want to do things. You're a bit impulsive as well, maybe a little bit stubborn, but in the good way. You really stand up for what you want, and if you don't get it the way you plan it, then it's not good, and you have to step out of that way of thinking, because you have to realize that the power is already coming from you. You don't need to look for it in anywhere else. You just need to focus on yourself. You just need to really meditate on what you can and what you really want, and then things will start flowing by themselves, because you have infinite power. The power is within you. It's really, you do not need to find resources elsewhere, money or studies, or you can already do it. Okay, we have them. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is the King of Cups. And we have as well more cups. Oh my God. Another 7 of Cups. So you have this card twice. I'm sorry for that. So the cards are just confirming, or they're really screaming that the message here is that you do not have clarity of ideas. And this also emphasizes that message. You do not have clarity of ideas because you are not seeing your full potential. When you know what your power is when you are going to be able to make a decision and stop building ideas and fantasies that may not be realistic, but not because you cannot make them, but because you cannot make up your mind, because you don't know what you're good for, in a way. That's what I am sensing from this, that you know that you're capable, but you don't know where you're capable the best of, or the best in. Sorry for my English. The card of the clouds are just really asking you to please see. Stop with this mind game of, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to choose, everything looks so good, but then I don't know, because I'm not sure if I can make it, because I don't know if I have the resources, I don't know if I'm clever enough, or if I'm talented enough, and if I have the right vision. You do, you have it, and you, not only that, but you have support. You have support from people who love you, and you're not gonna lose that. Like you have absolute support, understanding, and acceptation from people around you who love you. I dare to say from one specific person besides all the other people who love you, but because it's a general reading, I just want you to take it as that and to let it resonate if it does, and if it doesn't, then please just don't take it too seriously, but definitely you are not alone. And I'm going to give you one more message from the oracle, and they're giving us the cat oracle. Okay, it says here, and it really flew from my hands, it says, take time to heal. Take time to heal. Okay, what is it what you need to heal in here? Take time to heal. What I'm sensing here is that you are in a rush to success, and maybe you're not fully prepared to face a disappointment, or to face the fact, that you, oh my God, I'm getting it. That if this doesn't work, you're gonna give yourself the blame. You're gonna think that this didn't work because you were not good enough, because you didn't have the capacities, because you couldn't find your power. And indeed, at the moment, you do feel a little bit weak. You do feel that you do not have the resources. So before starting all this project of whatever it is that you're doing here, really, it's a little bit messy in your head. In my opinion, it's a little bit messy. It's a mess of ideas that you have at the moment, that you don't come out yourself. You don't come with an answer yourself. And it is perhaps because you have not healed this area of your life that keeps you from seeing your true power. So what is it what you need to heal that finally allows you to stop feeling guilty and to embrace your full, wonderful inner power? What is it what you need to see? Whatever it is that you need to heal, you need to do that before you go and start choosing for things, having multiple decisions to make, having multiple ideas to develop. Before that, take time to heal, because the more you heal, the more power you're gonna gain, and the more clarity you are going to gain as well. So if you feel a little bit desperate because there's no clarity of ideas, maybe you just have to take a step back, heal whatever it is that you need to heal, whether if it's in the past, whether if it's something. I don't see that you are hurt at the moment. I just feel that you're in a rush to do the thing that you think that you have to do, because otherwise you feel guilty if you don't do it. Like there's a project, or there's a job, or there's a relationship, or there's something that you feel that, okay, I have to do it. It's a great idea. I know I can do it, but I don't know if I can. You are just, I have this sense that you're just really torturing yourself with all these things, and maybe it's just not the time. Maybe it's really just not the right time. Take a step back. Take advantage of people who love you, who really absolutely are there for you, and concentrate in that first. And have a good look at your inner power. Recognize yourself without all this hassle. I think that this is what I was meant to tell you. And I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow today. The messages, sometimes they just really come like a rush. They don't come in line many times, because I receive many, and also because I feel many energies around me from you and from other people. So they might just cross. But I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. That's the most important for me. Please like or dislike as you wish. And I'll be very happy to have you in my next reading. And please subscribe if you feel like doing so. That helps me a lot. That makes me also very happy. And I wish you a very good day. And I see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. If you chose this baby doll cat, this is going to be your reading. So I shuffled the cards already a little bit for you, and as I explained to the other groups, this is my very own layout, which is very helpful for me in order also to receive messages of the things that we cannot see at the moment, but that we should. So it is very practical. This line at the bottom symbolizes or will tell me how are things with you at the moment, or the things that you already know. Here I'm not going to tell you anything that you don't know. Here I'm going to tell you things that you do not know but you should, and that are influencing also your situation. And this one is your advice from the universe. So while I was shuffling your cards, I immediately had this very big urge to give you this message, because I can see your situation so clearly. You feel weak. You know, the card of the strength upside down. You feel a little bit weak. And you feel that, and something, I don't know if something happened recently or is it something that you're going through. There's a tower upside down. It's telling me about a major shift that happened in your life, that is happening in your life, that is actually not settling in your favor completely. There's the card of the justice in reverse as well, and that kind of confirms to me that this shift or this thing that happened to you didn't favor you. It didn't destroy you, or it did, you know, you're still here and you're still fine, but anyway, this shift that happened was not fair to you, and you are feeling hurt because of that, and you're feeling weak because of that. You're lacking motivation and movement and emotion. You're lacking feeling appreciated and loved. You are lacking feeling yourself in a way, and the world is here, and the world is standing up really strongly and really beautiful between you, your weakness, and this event in your life. So this tells me that you are a very, very brave, very rich person of spirit. You really can stand everything what is coming through you. I do feel that at the moment you are not your best. You're feeling like this broken doll, you know? The broken doll, something is missing, something is lacking, and at the same time you have the card of the vampire, which really wanted to come out. I love this card. I think it's beautiful. But besides that, I mean, the meaning of the vampire is not very positive, especially not in this position. There is something around you. There is most probably a person. Normally there are persons. Can also be a situation that is really draining you out. It's really sucking you up like a vampire. I can see that. That's why this is a big arcana card. You know, this is a big draining of strength. You know, it's not just feeling a little bit tired or just feeling a little bit, you know, like the vibe is not 100%. No, it's really being absolutely drained from your strength, and not only from your strength physically, but it's from your positivity, from your talent, from your motivation, from everything what makes you move actually in life. And I think it had to do with this major change in your life, or this major shift. I don't know if this was a change of job, or a change of your situation at your job, or a change in your family, or a breakup in a relationship. Whatever it is, it's something that you didn't plan, and it is not settling very well with you. Normally speaking, the tower, when we have it in our spread, the tower means a major change that is not planned, but that it is bound to happen because things are leading that way. However, the tower is always positive in the sense that when things end up shifting from one place to the other, when you finally jump from the tower, you're in safety. Yes, there's destruction and there needs to be repair. Probably there's a healing process also in between, but normally speaking, things always come into the right place. And so it will be with you. It will be with you. You have the card of the world next to you, which is giving you a lot of reassurance. It is giving you a lot of security in yourself as well, even if you don't feel it at the moment. You are who you are, and you are unbreakable, my dear. Whomever it is that is listening to me, I want to tell you, you are unbreakable, even if you think that you are not. So with the tower upside down, it just tells me that it has not yet finished settling. And within all this movement that has been, you have probably been the one who ended up losing most. I don't know how that was, but you should know. You must recognize it. If it doesn't resonate, please go and choose another cat as well. And if none of the cats resonate, that means that everything is not for you this time. But for those who do see themselves in this reading, I can see that because of this, what you're going through, things are not looking very fair into your eyes. And you know what? They are not fair. I absolutely sense that you had a big loss in here. And this is keeping you from moving, but also it's keeping you from being motivated, excited for the new, even feeling appreciated and loved. And this can mean you. When I'm talking about you, this can mean that lack of motivation and movement and things happening around you that are actually positive. But this can also mean someone else's attitude of selfishness. So right next to the card of the Justice, this makes very much sense to me. And then you have the Vampire and the Broken Doll. So there is something or somebody who's really making this whole thing worse for you. I do not think that this person or this situation caused this, what is fragmented here, but I do believe that you are very much under the influence of this person. So if this is a partner, if this is a boss or colleague, a best friend, a spouse, whoever this person is really taking a major influence in how you're feeling about things. Not only how you're feeling about yourself, but how you're feeling about the situation, to the point that it has kept you from seeing things as they are, meaning you feel broken all the time. You don't have the energy. You need to be healed instead of being the healer. And I remember when I made this artwork, I was thinking so much in that relationship, healer and the broken doll. So if you can see the cat is the healer and is trying to reach out the broken doll. So there is this dynamic between these two characters, and I think that you are always the healer. But you need to be healed. You are not in a position at this moment to heal anybody, because you can't. There's no strength, there's no power in you. I mean, where are you gonna get it from? At the moment, there's nothing that you can do. Just wait till things are settled. But the most important that you can do is try to get yourself free from the influence of this person, or this situation, or this job, or this, I don't know, you know better than I do, but you also know what I'm talking about. Now we have here the card of identity. And I really, really love this card. This is, this card is telling you to just look at yourself. That's why the lady is holding a mirror and is recognizing herself in the mirror. Because at the moment you don't see yourself. You only see, the ruins, things that broke. You see the injustice being taken place. You feel trapped. There's no movement. There's no love, recognition, appreciation. There is no power. There's no strength. However you do, the world is like the best card in tarot that you can possibly get, and you have it. You have it. The world is on your side. The universe is on your side. But you cannot even see yourself, because before you see yourself, you're seeing this situation, you're seeing this person, which actually influences this whole thing. Or at least it influences how you feel about this whole thing. And then you have the broken doll, which is just screaming at you that you have to stop being the healer for a little while. You have to look at yourself. You have to see yourself, recognize yourself, take care of this identity. Who are you after this disaster? Well, first, you're the strongest person ever. You're the strongest for yourself. You're the source of everything for a lot of people. You have to see that and recognize it and embrace it. And I understand that it's difficult for you to see it, because to pass this huge energy and to pretty much ignore it or get out of there, it's very difficult. But the universe is urging you to please see this energy and this influence as something that is toxic in your life. And you have to look at yourself, no matter what, no matter how bad this influence of this person is. You have to get yourself free from it somehow. I'm going to ask for more messages for you from the Cat Tarot. Okay, and that's the 10th of Swords in reverse. And this is, what is this? Okay, so this is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So with the 10th of Swords, we have this card. It's in reverse, but I'll put it just for a moment. I'll put it straight because I want you to see it. This is the Oracle of the Cats, and this is the only card on the whole Oracle of the Cats without a cat. If I ask you, find the cat, there's no cat in here. You know why? Because you're not seeing yourself. The card is telling you that you are not existing at the moment. And by being in reverse, it also tells you that there is hope, that you're still there, that even when you feel desperate, and even when you feel that there is no way out, and that you feel betrayed, because actually this is the major treason card, things are not as bad as you think, and there's a way out. And not only that, but things are gonna start walking. So again, I'll put the card like this. You can see the cat is on top of the goat and nothing is moving, but because it's upside down, that means that it will start moving. It might take a while, but it will start moving. You don't need to do anything at the moment, especially stop being the healer for others. When you are broken, that's not possible. You are broken because something happened here. Something that is not favoring you, that is actually just making you feel even worse. And you're still on your role of helping everyone, and that's not helping you. That's not helping you, of course, but also you know that it's wrong. You know that that's not what you need, and this person keeps telling you to help them, and that's not right. You're not that person. You're not that helper. You're so strong, and you're so talented and beautiful, and you can do so many other things for yourself when you recognize yourself, when you look at yourself, at your own image, when you ask yourself, what do I really want? Do I really want? I think this was a very important, a very powerful message. I felt it really in my body that I have to tell you these things. I'm going to take just one more card, a message, one last advice from the cat oracle. Oh my god, it fell. Oops. Sorry. Oh my god, look what we got. How about that? How about that? Things will fall into place. And that's my baby knocking there in his place. Things will fall into place. Group number 3, things will fall into place. The things that fail, that you at the moment don't know what is going on, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, it's so insecure, everything is still in pieces. Things will fall into place. You do not need to live under the influence of this environment or this person. It can be someone who loves you. Normally speaking, vampires are people who care about us, who think that we are precious to them. Normally speaking, they are also good people. They don't necessarily need to be evil or mean, or but their influence is just at the moment very heavy for you, and it shouldn't be. You have to recover. And on top of that, not only recover, but you also have to take care of yourself from now on with this new organization of things, because things have shifted, things have changed, and you're going to have to adjust yourself to those changes. You cannot do that following the same dynamics that you're following regarding this people or this person. So the cards are asking you to please see how toxic this relationship is, to look for yourself and recognize yourself again, and above all, to trust that things will fall into place. And you do not need to do anything, also not for others. Just be there. Just be there. Recognize that you are still there. Look at yourself. You're not invisible. Be there. And finally, that things will start happening, moving to a better resolution for you. But you have to make the step to take care of yourself first. Well, that was a powerful message. At least that's how I felt it. I hope it resonated, and above all, I hope that it helped. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you dislike it as well, and if you feel like becoming a subscriber to my channel, please do so. It will make me very happy, and I will be very happy to see you also coming back next time for another Pick a Cat reading. So I wish you a very nice day, and I see you soon. Bye bye.